does at 10:30 this morning at this courthouse. Aaron Hernandez,
can you guys hear it?
Now the dude with a double life will spend the rest of his behind bars. We have our team here in place, including NBC 10's Adam Bagney, who began covering this trial when there was snow on the ground and he had 2 coats. Tonight, no snow, no coats, and a big verdict.
Yeah, it's been a long time, Dan. 96 calendar days since this trial started with jury selection. Over 1,000 people in the jury pool, 135 total witnesses, all leading to today, which brought a verdict of guilty.
Guilty.
Comes to a
I told y'all he'd be guilty.
Guilty of murder in the first degree.
No
Look at his
emotion
reaction.
for former Patriots star Aaron Hernandez, despite his conviction.
No emotion whatsoever. He only turned around to like look at his girl.
Wailed when the verdict was read. But
And
on
his
the other
mother.
side,
His
tears
girl
of
is
joy.
just straight up.
Justice for the family of Odin Lloyd,
Odin's
the
mom.
man shot to death in a North Attleboro Industrial Park. Attorneys for Hernandez left the courtroom without comment, while prosecutors rejoiced.
We gotta do the show.
Hernandez may have been a former New England Patriots football player.
This guy.
However, in the end, the jury found that he was just a
That's nuts, because we'll just sit here watch the show and not even do it. But like just lower it completely, because I want to be stuck on like, what did he say? Alright guys, welcome to a live episode of Pro Talk Radio's live sessions with Taz and myself, Protege. Today's episode is basically going to be on Aaron Hernandez. The verdict,
it's been in.
guilty. Because you know why? Like, I've been waiting for a minute to say this, because everybody, a lot of guests that came onto the show, you have all said that, you know, he ain't gonna, it's not gonna.
Like, he wasn't gonna be found guilty. I thought.
Yeah, I'm mad distracted.
I knew he was guilty. It's not like I'm saying he did it or not. I know he did it. He deserved it. But I was thinking about the justice system in America and
that they were gonna fail.
Yeah, they were gonna fail, and they just not gonna be able to prove that he was guilty. And it was the
See, my whole thing is, as long as this case was going, it kind of seemed fake to me. It kind of seemed like this was like some weird movie, a sitcom, and not sitcom, but reality show, and it's all gonna be over at any given time, and he's gonna go back onto the field. And in a way, a piece of me wished it wasn't so bad, because right now my conscience is as much as I was like, you know, I hope he gets like found guilty and he's fucked, and I hope his girl gets fucked, and at the end of the day, to know like right now at this very moment he's sitting alone in a cell, and it's probably hitting him that he used to serve the rest of his life in that little cell, unless he gets shipped over, because I heard this might just be a transition for him, a transitional spot, and then they're going to transfer him over to another prison facility, in a maximum prison facility in Lawrence or something like that. But to think like right now, as of this moment, your boy is sitting in a cell, and it's hitting him like, yo, I'm not gonna see my daughter. It's basically, if Lloyd right now is conscious and he's having his thoughts of how he could never do A, B, C, or D, it's the same thoughts that Aaron's having right now in that cell. And to think like, you know, he came from the NFL to where he's at now, like my heart is so heavy for him, for Lloyd.
Yes.
I genuinely feel so bad.
One life was lost
for him and for Lloyd. Like it bothers me. Like, I worked right down the street from where it happened. That night I was at work, and I have a client who right next door to the spot where Lloyd was killed was where I would drop off my client for his day program. So I was there in the morning, and during the murder, I was a few blocks away. So, me having the type of heart that I am, I know damn well, like, I couldn't have done nothing. There's nothing I could have possibly done to save this guy. There's nothing. But just for the simple fact that I was somewhat close to it. Like, it's been, well, for a while, it was giving me bad dreams, and I couldn't drive by the spot on my way to go to work, because my way to work is the same exact way that Aaron would have had to travel onto the highway and took his journey home and took his journey by the murder site. So a lot of the times, like we would cover the footage there a lot, and the goosebumps I would have, the heavy heart, like going to work on my midnight shifts, getting off that highway or getting close to exit 5, my heart would just start pounding and start racing, and I would have such a dark feeling. It was such a sad experience, I think, to cover and to work so close to the actual murder, and to drive by where his body was in the morning, like that was just for me. I know, like, who, fuck it, it's me. So it's like, really, I wouldn't really sit here like, oh my god, what was me?
No,
but
it's just different. Like, that's how you felt.
It was so sad. Like, yo, my heart is really breaking for him right now. Like, not that I'm en route for him. I'm not. He's wrong. He should have gotten the sentence that he got. He deserved it.
Yeah, I mean, gives death penalty. I know that will be the ultimate, but he got what he deserved. But I don't know. It's just at the end, like, somebody, life is gone, and you see everybody, like, how do you say that? Everybody's hurt. But now the thing that I want to think about, he got 40 million, right? Mm-hmm. So I believe he's gonna be living comfortably. I believe even that's why you see there wasn't that much remorse. There wasn't that much, like, you know what I mean, with from him. He wasn't showing, like,
I think at the moment he's not gonna show any emotion because he's in shock. Like, you just heard it. You gotta. Right now he was in one facility. He's been in between 2 facilities. So who's to say the way that they function out there isn't so bad? Like, you know, like he could bear with it. He could live that lifestyle. So, you know, all right, you've lived it for a year, for over a year, so he got accustomed to it. But now you're at a new facility. And from the research that I was doing just before the show, the new facility looks nothing like what he's used to. And if this is indeed just going to be a transitional facility, and they're going to actually transfer him to another maximum facility out in, I believe it's Lawrence, that place is like a dungeon. It's so, like, I honestly think Aaron Hernandez has mental disorders or some form of mental disability, and his mom missed the cue on giving him early intervention from when he was real young, and he got so caught up in the streets and wanted to have a feeling so bad, or whatever his reasons was, that the streets molded him, and that's all he knew. And in a way, I feel like this is a disability. Like, him killing Odin, like, it's remarkable that his mom said that she forgives everybody that had a hand to do with her son's death, whether during the time or after.
It takes a lot. But
I feel her I mean, I don't know. I just feel like Aaron Hernandez, it's really a mental disorder, and it's so sad. I feel like if it was something that people caught on from the get-go, he wouldn't have been this violent monster, and he's got so much more trials to go through. He has the one where he killed allegedly killed the 2 guys in Boston. He has the one, not a trial, but he's got some charge against the cop, and I believe in Dartmouth, that he either assaulted or threatened. And then he got into a fight with an inmate out there, so he got something with that too. Then he's got some gun charges that he picked up because while the cops were seizing a search warrant at his house, they found a whole bunch of guns. So he got charged with all those guns, and that's going to be a separate thing. And then you got to think his co-defendants, their trial is going to be coming up later this year. So who's to say their attorneys are not going to call or will call Aaron Hernandez onto the stand to testify?
What else he got to lose? He's probably going in. He's probably going to lie. He's probably going to say all kind of shit.
Like, yo, my heart is pounding right now. Like, oh my God, it's bothering me. So, like, I wish, not that I wish, it's making me kind of emotional just to think of a human being and what type of illnesses or what type of demonic things is going through his head, that for him it's okay to take lives and to just come at people like this, and to go from the lifestyle that he was at and to go from being a dad, even though I know he's heartless, I know he's really cold, but I feel like I said, for me it's a disability.
Yeah, it's a disability, probably a disorder.
And the suffering, what he's going through right now. Like, I've been in prison for like 2
1 second.
No. I was locked up for like maybe like 2 days, and then I got arrested and was held in a cell for hours. Like I swear to God, it was like a day. So just that little bit of time. Like and I was held at Bristol County, and that place was like a dungeon. And I remember my thoughts going into that cell and sitting there for hours and just looking at my surroundings and just being like, yo, that one fucking stupid ass decision that I didn't even really like give a fuck about. I made a move on that fucking decision, and now look where I'm at.
And put you in all these.
And look how fast that shit happened. So now I'm thinking, like, can you imagine him sitting in his cell right now, like, yo, like, my life, my whole life. The judge said what? Your natural living years will be forever at that facility. To hear that natural.
I mean, it's like I see where you're coming from, but I don't know. I still cannot. From what I saw, the way he reacted to the thing, you know what I mean? There was no remorse. It was not really a time that he was lost.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about. You're talking about a damaged person, though. He's somebody that he's not capable of showing those things. Who knows what happened during his childhood or while the moments of his conception. This could be something that is hereditary, some mental disorders that's hereditary, or it could be, losing his dad, post-traumatic stress. Like, there's so many different things that could lead up to someone being mentally gone.
Be mentally gone like that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, it looks like he's gonna do the time, like, fine. Cause that's what that's what, like, I'm like, damn, like.
I don't think so. My go ahead, sorry, because I was
go ahead. No, yeah, I was just saying, like, that's what, like, bothered me. I'm like, damn, one, he didn't show any remorse. Nothing. He didn't show, like, yo, like, he's still acting like, yo, what? I killed somebody, and you guys wanted to put me in jail for this. Like, that's how they acted. And then, you know what I mean? And it looks like, oh, so alright, then you guys want me, you know what I mean? You guys got me on that, so whatever. I'm just gonna go do life. That's how he looked like. And he was like, wow, I got $40 million in my pocket.
See, but you gotta look at, like, this is where I'm gonna go with it. He's been in and out the courtroom since January.
Yeah.
For days, consecutively.
He's been traveling.
He's been in and out. He's been at, the Dartmouth facility and another facility. Who may be, like, high-tech facilities, who might be a little bit more modern, who might be a little bit more clean. He might be with different kinds of inmates. Who knows? His conditions might be completely different.
Yeah.
So he's probably thinking, like, all right, yeah, I got life. I'm gonna do this, but I've been doing it for a year. I got this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I already.
I got this. I got the system. But now you're going to a place that's not so clean, maybe not so high tech, not so. The COs might be completely different. Like, you might be.
COs you get. You get to told when to eat. You get to told when to take a shower. You get to told, you know what I mean, when to go to bed.
You know what's crazy is that this place is like 1.5 miles away from Gillette Stadium. Can you imagine the drive going from the courtroom to the MCI Junction in Walpole? And you gotta pass by. And mind you, the way you get there is the same exact way that he would go home, that he would go to the games. And it's the same routes that I take to go to work and back and forth. And it's for people that are out here in the Rhode Island area, that's in the Attleboro area, for us to take this path, like when we go down the highway to go towards Boston, if you're coming from Rhode Island, up until exit 5, for me, every time I go to work, I'm sitting there thinking, like, damn, this nigga, his last ride was going down this shit, going to go pick up Lloyd and to go kill. Like, I'm always thinking of that. Like, yeah, his last one. I'm always looking at my surroundings. Like, this is what he used to see. This is what he sacrificed to take a life. For what? A lot of people are saying that the reason why, well, hopefully everyone will find out during the trial of the 2 guys that were killed in Boston. And some people will say that we might ultimately find out when his co-defendants go for their trials later on this year. The thing that we might find out is they're saying that Lloyd knew too much of the murders that occurred in Boston.
Oh,
and
okay.
him going to the club with him that night and speaking to the other gentleman that he was speaking to, made Aaron feel some type of way about, I guess, that situation of him allegedly killing the two guys from Boston, the two Cape Verdean men from Boston.
So therefore, he felt
so
like...
he might have killed him for that, for knowing too much.
I understand. I don't want to say that, but I can see.
Yo, I can't believe this shit. That nigga is doing fucking life. I just got done watching him in a Super Bowl with the fucking Giants. He just, what? Like, my nigga, like, you're going to the clubs, you have this beautiful home, your wifey, your baby, your $40 million paycheck. Like, I don't understand. You're living the American dream. Like, I understand you could take the man out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the man.
He could never. He was too deep into it.
But at what point do you look at that hood life and say it's enough? Like, that's it. It's enough. Like, for me, not for nothing, at this age, I'm 31 years old. So when I'm on Facebook and I see people talking about haters and like they're in my age bracket and shit, like, I kind of get like, I don't know, we're older now. Like, cut it out. Like, it's kind of like it's a slight turn off, but at the same time, like, I get it. Like, I'm not judging nobody. Like, I hope that's not how it sounds. But I don't know, like, I just like now, alright, 10 years ago, if we're going to a club, me and my girls, I know I'm going to end up fighting. It's going to be a ratchet night. We're going to have stories.
So you know that already?
Yes, because I know we're a handful of females that love to handle their liquor in a violent way and very aggressive at heart and competitive. And
if you know that,
because we're excited for it. I think
you're looking forward for it.
Yes, I said 10 years ago. Yes, 10 years ago. Yes, I was that person. But now I could never picture me getting myself prepared for the club or being at the club unless, like, I'm really, really provoked. But I'm just saying, like, certain mentalities. Like, I feel like as you, then again, I keep on thinking Aaron's around our age. And he's only 23, or now he's 26.
26 or 27.
But at the time of the murder, he was 23. And at the time of the other alleged murders, he was, I think, in the age bracket of, like, 20 and 23.
Damn, that dude is young, yo.
So, yeah, so maturity, I feel like, plays. But again, maturity, I feel like, come with life experience.
So he got 26 to life?
26 to life.
Basically.
That nigga just got life.
He's 26. So basically, if he's died right now, that's what I meant. So if he's dead by 26 to life.
You know what I found fucked up when they were when they were reading the verdict? When the prosecutors turned around and told the judge that he is to pay, or vice versa, I think the judge was telling him that he's to pay $99 to the victims fund. I was like, $99 to the victim, $90 to the victims fund. That's like, I know it's not going to Lloyd or his family. It's just going to to a fund that they gather finances for victims of other crimes. But I mean, come on.
They can seize his assets. I don't know, his check, his money, whatever he has.
Yo, it's crazy. Look at the. All right, if you guys, your home, wherever you guys are located, like, the sun's going down. It's getting dark out. Who's to say in his area there's any, like, I'm not trying to sound like it's a compare. I'm being I don't know, man. This whole thing. I don't like hearing people getting locked up for life. I don't like hearing people being locked up.
Yeah, but he took a life, though.
I know. I don't like that either. I don't like none of this. This whole shit is completely saddening to me. And
nobody wins at the end. It's like,
his girl's at home, but because I know what that's like to have your man get locked up. She's at home crying. She could not drive home. She probably can't even hold her baby right now to change her or anything. Like, you're just so depressed. How are you gonna tell me? Go ahead, say some shit. Because you act like you've been in that position.
No, what I'm saying, people are different. Like, and again, you said that about yourself. You're different. You might be like that. You don't know if this. This bitch, you don't know. She's going right now, and like, Like, hey, fuck it, this nigga's in jail for life, whatever.
Nah, that's her high school sweetheart. That they've been together for so many years. That that's her kid's her firstborn. That's the kid's father. Like, she lied. She threw out the gun.
So she was she was that loyal to let her man go and
kill. Did you or did you not see her understand? Did you not see her performance on the stand?
True.
What did that translate to you? Her being on the stand.
But then again, it looks like she was holding back whatever it was.
No, she was being precautious because she was dancing with the devil. She was dancing with prosecutors. So she's trying to be slick and not say some further incriminating shit to harm him.
So that was why. Yeah, I understand that. But
I'm telling you, she's at home devastated. She's crushed right now.
I don't know why.
She is fake. For her to hug her sister the day after the fucking death and take that burn in her sister's car, that's some fakery shit. But I'm just saying, like, I know as of right now, she's a mental case right now.
This is everything.
And she got a case against her because she got 26 counts or something like that of perjury or something for lying against the jury.
Yeah, yes.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna follow up on that because I've been so honest to God. I wish to God they did the case with all 3 defendants. Because I would have loved to see the defense at the last minute say he was on PCP and he pulled the trigger or some shit. Like, you know, like I would have loved to see all 3 of them at that moment blaming each other and just.
That's true. I want to know. I want to know how that happened. That they didn't want to go together. They wanted to represent themselves different, or is it the state?
I know. I wonder how that went.
Yeah, but
like, how come they're not all in defense of the case together?
That's what I want to say. Like. This is the questions I want to know. Another thing I want to know is, I would like to know how much really those the defense lawyer got paid from Hernandez. You're sitting on 40 millions. Yeah. They didn't even show anything yet. They didn't go in nothing. The prosecution just went in. Like, I know, dude's already guilty, but is it because dude didn't pay him? Tablet because because he didn't pay them enough?
I'm gonna sign into my Facebook. So we could get into, because I know right now it's going to be a continuation of Aaron Hernandez anyways, because we're all up on Facebook, because we are people that follow trends. We will follow the crowd. So go ahead, keep talking. Talk to the people.
Hey, I was just saying, so this is the questions I want to know too.
Would you guys rate Aaron Hernandez? Should we rate him?
I mean, me, I would do it. I'll do it.
What the fuck would you say?
I'd just be like, yo, H, what up?
Yo, H, what up? Fuck. You know what makes me laugh? And I know there's probably so many people on Facebook that feel me too. Is all the assholes on Facebook right now. Fuck that nigga's innocent. Free this nigga. Like, shut the fuck up. You guys see the evidence against him. You guys just want to make noise and just.
Yeah, if they fans, they probably like, real fans.
Get some attention real quick.
Yeah, that just can't wait. I mean,
oh my God, could you put that light on? I forgot this one. I don't know whichever one. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to sign into my Facebook because right now what we're going to do is go down everybody's posts on my homepage. We're basically going to expose my friends list. Expose 1982. And my password, which y'all love to know. Oh my God, all I'm going to say is, wouldn't you guys love to see my inbox? Not that I'm ever going to do that to these people. I would never expose it. Shut up.
I tell you to.
Shut up because you know how I am. Shut up, Taz. Taz.
Oh, just one. Alright, anybody that would like to see Pro to expose her inbox.
I'm not exposing my inbox.
Put up a poll.
That's
say
fucked
yes.
Up. No, I'm not doing that.
Yo, for real though, y'all. Let me not even get in there.
No, if you guys, wouldn't you guys love to see my?
But what I heard.
Oh my God.
So here we go.
It's very interesting to say the least. All right.
Yeah, my hand in
you like that? All right. So the first post. Hold on. Save. Don't save. Alright, the first post on my Facebook. This is, if anybody's new, sorry guys, because I'm so not used to this shirt with this sleeve being so damn short. And after the me losing weight, not everything's losing at the same time. So I'm like all extra uncomfortable and being in the hat like it's weird. Sure. But yeah. So anyways, this is how I do it. I take my tablet and I bring it up to the screen. And you can see like the first post that I see on my page is actually from Shakira Gonzalez. Shout out to her. She is an amazing makeup artist. Shakira, I'm not doing this again just to gain brownie points. I'm just dead ass serious. Like you're a beast at what you do. You're phenomenal. So yeah, she shared my video and promotion of it. Oh, she said, don't forget to tune in tonight, 7 p.m. with Protege Talks and her crew live sessions. Topics for the night include, but are not limited to the Aaron Hernandez case and the Facebook timeline. So if you are a friend of hers, give her something to chat about. I know I will. Oh, she just did. So shout out to her. Thank you, Shakira.
That's dope.
And Brandon Amato liked it. Oh, that's so dope. And then Paulo Paris. Shout out to Paulo Paris. You guys can see he shared it as well. Alright, so here we go. Shakira's post. Here's my next post. Shakira again. She says the moment someone didn't give you the time of day and then see you years later with a smaller figure and now they're interested. Kick rocks. Can I tell you guys something? Alright, let me give you guys my experience.
Here we go.
Alright, so I've struggled with my weight for so many years. Ever since I was a kid. I can't even smoke this right now because I got to break it down to them.
Here we go.
I had gastric bypass surgery. And as you guys can see, if you guys follow my Facebook, I've been losing mad weight. It comes with the procedure. Honestly, God, the intention's been kind of the same. Like, I haven't noticed anything too extreme. But I do want to talk about a local artist who's in a local movie or soon to be a local movie. I guess it's still been in the works. You guys know him. You guys probably know him very, very, very well. And that's all I'm going to give as far as clues. Let's just say one day, him and I we were chilling. We were chilling in a group of people, first of all, so I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression. As you guys can see, I'm not that easy to get by myself to be chilling with. I can barely return text messages and phone calls and shit. Never mind get me by myself to chill with. Well, anyways, we were smoking, and he turned around and basically offered himself to me, and I said no. And then he turned around and said that I should be lucky that a girl my size and that a girl that looks like me can have someone like him be interested. That it's a compliment. That I should be lucky. I was like, what? Can you imagine me? Somebody telling me shit like this?
Is he a king in a tribe or something?
No, I mean, I guarantee you guys all got him on your Facebook. And they're probably all sitting there like, yo, I bet you it's this person, I bet you that person. But this person basically turned around and said that I should be lucky that somebody like him is coming on to me and is so turned on by me because of how I look and my body.
Is that because he's too confident?
No,
he didn't like that because he was too confident for saying that to you?
No, I don't care that he said it to me, but it's the fact that this is what he thought. Like, he thought because of him being who he is, and I guess me at the time being a big girl or whatever, and I'm going to have low self-esteem probably, he thought in his eyes. Because of who he is and the chains he got and the money he got and what he's doing, that I would probably be like, oh, okay, like, I would love to. What? So because I denied it, he sat there and basically was reprimanding me as if he was like my dad, telling me how I should be grateful and basically honored that he would even find me to be sexually attractive. Fuck out of here. But yeah, so I understand that completely, Shakira. That's a Samsung thing. Alright, Matt Schmigdell. I don't even know his name, but this dude. I don't know if you guys know him. He says, what's your favorite sport? My daughter needs to know for school. Basketball, dance, baseball, football, hockey, soccer, go. Me, off the rip, you know, football. How about you?
What did he put? Soccer.
Soccer?
Yeah.
Alright, and here we go. Shout out to the Libras. We got a post for the Libras. As y'all can see, so I'm not bullshitting. It says how to spot a Libra. Strongly prefer balance over everything. Charming, true lovers, distinct laughter, sharp eyes, regal, naturally good looking, loves music and art, likes to impress.
That's not true.
What?
Most of it, because anybody can be like that. So therefore,
well, we're not talking about anybody. We're talking about Libra. All that shit just describes.
So now
my laugh. I sound like a kid.
Well, the odds that a Taurus can be the same, Gemini can be the same, because what if it's somebody that be in that? I don't know.
I'm sorry, you're a Taurus, and there's no way you strongly prefer balance. Your shit's all fucked.
What if somebody that's a Taurus sign and that have this character?
No, you know who else is a Taurus? Ain't Ruckus a Taurus?
Yeah, Ruckus a Taurus.
Ruckus, how to spot that sharp eyes, regal, naturally good looking.
I don't know, like somebody can be.
I don't even want to talk about this no more.
I'm bad.
Alright, Rod Woodley. Damn, Rod, that's a fucking paragraph. I'm not gonna go through all that. But I'm just gonna read the first couple of sentences. Like he says, I'm just sitting back, laughing my black ass off at some people who are really mad because what happened to Aaron Hernandez. Talking about he don't deserve this. But what about Odin Lloyd's family?
Yeah.
Do you feel any compassion for them for losing their son, brother, uncle, and cousin? It's true.
I didn't even want to talk about it because he's done and gone. And
oh, look, Taz, here's the next post. This was when I was covering Aaron Hernandez's case. So these are all the pictures from. I actually covered that whole case because I didn't start the Pro Talk Radio until a few months. Until about I actually started the show 2 weeks before the murder. So that was, and I didn't have camera equipment, so that was actually all on my laptop and my cell phone. So that was his. Now this is Low Deluxe. I don't know, I guess it looks like a photo of a whole bunch of syringes on the floor. I don't know, that seems blunt. I don't feel like talking about it. Here's my corniness. When I'm on my Facebook, what I love to do, to just, I don't know, I guess make me smile throughout my days, stressful days, is I like a lot of groups that promote pit bulls, and I love that breed. Not because, the stereotypical idea of why I would love the breed. I just love the fact that it's our underdog and it's such an abused breed by so many people. It's not an accessory. It's a freaking animal. So I like these corny little pages. So on the daily, I get these like corny things. Yeah.
Yeah, you're really into it.
All right, let's see how smart we are. I've been dying to get a post like this on Facebook. This is from Mark Maldonado, and this is what he posted.
It's a pattern.
Only
12,
for geniuses.
530, 642. Now he jumped 7, 8. So
Wait a second.
He just these so
come on.
It's a pattern and he's just gonna jump.
Wait, I'm gonna give it to y'all again because I can see it. So we'll do this together.
You see at the end?
And so 2 equals 6. Well, all right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So we jump 3. So 6. 12. Oh yeah, because 6 plus 6 equals 12, and then put 12.
I believe it's a plus 6 pattern, so you just jump the 2, 7, and 8. So basically, you just do the total of that, and then let me see, 6 is 42, so 7 should be 54.
I wish somebody would answer in the chat room.
It will be 65, and 9 will be 72.
I don't know.
I believe.
Somebody said 90. Well, a lot of people said 90. 90. A lot of people said the answer was 90. What do y'all think? Shit. Oh shit, wait a second. Alright,
You went blank.
a lot of people said the answer is 90 to this. I don't know.
Let me see.
I don't want to do this no more. Alright, Heidi Anderskog. Shout out to Heidi Anderskog. She was actually my childhood neighbor growing up. I grew up in New Bedford, in a few places, from Bonito Street to Pittman Street. I was everywhere. But yeah, she just posted this. Fall River police arrest 6 and seize drugs, gun, and cash during a sting raid. But yeah, that's what she posted. So I don't know if anybody's lips or eyes look familiar to y'all. Alright, Shay Marie, shout out to her, another Secret City. representative. She said, "Let me put this out there for every and anyone that got an opinion or something to say about my shit." Oh shit! I wonder if that got something to do with me because I did her part. Nah, I shouted her out last time. Say it to me or simply shut the fuck up. Also, don't talk behind blocked accounts. Yeah, see, that got nothing to do with Pro Talk Radio. Don't talk behind blocked accounts. Also, ×2, if your friends or friends of friends want to write a status pertaining to my shit, tag a bitch. I'll hip you so quick. Now, see, before I even continue, you know how earlier I was saying, because the whole age thing and shit that's popping? Like, for me, that shit, like, when we're teenagers, like, shit that should have been popping if we had Facebook back in the day. Like, I feel so bad that this is the type of shit she got to deal with. Like, she doesn't deserve it, for one. And for two, to be having to encounter, like, childish people like that when you're a grown-ass woman taking care of yours, doing your thing. It's pathetic. That's why when I had my beef with Lisa Pinto and Stephanie, Steph, I don't know, the one, the wrong, whatever her name is. Yeah, like, that really pissed me off, and I was taking it personally because I was so mad that it was even happening because they were older women, and I was just like, come on. Like, I don't know, grow the fuck up.
Well, why don't you just don't pay mind to it, though? That's one thing I'll just, one advice I can give. Don't pay no mind.
Nah, no. Because me, I would love to, but for me, I'm so that person that hate it because this is my downfall. It's all about the principles. I'm not going to let, you could approach me on something, and I'm not approachable. I'm a people person. But if you're out of pocket, I'm not going to let you think it's okay to be, I don't care how small the pocket was. Well, because it's the principle of you thinking it was okay to do that to me. And if I let that slide, then you're going to end up in the future thinking it's cool to do it again, but times 10. Damn. And I'll be damned, I'm not the one.
You just so some mobster.
So D-Buck Stacks posted this in regards to Aaron Hernandez. Verdict of murder, guilty, committed a crime with extreme atrocity and cruelty, unlawful possession of a firearm, and unlawful possession of ammunition, guilty on everything. Hey. God, that's fucking sad.
Guilty, I'll tell you.
Jay Devon from you like that for me? Jay Devon from Up North Records. Remember how I had TP on the show? And the artist that he had with him? This is his post. He said, whole bodies on fire, another outstanding workout. So, yeah, shout out to him. I really want to go to a gym, but I just don't want to see everybody on Facebook at the gym. Like, I just want to be by myself. Paulo Paris, shout out to him. He was helping promoting the show today. He posted this image. It just says, a pretty girl reading a book on a sunny day. Don't know who she is, don't care, but reading a good book on a sunny day, perfect. That is creepy as fuck. I mean, because I don't want to lose the page. Let me put this down for a second. Paulo, you understand how creepy that is? Do you understand how you look?
Like you're
if you straight admitted it, that it's wrong.
Taking a picture without the
consent
of somebody and put it in a public page.
Now the next time you comment or like on my pictures, I'm gonna be like,
wow. I mean,
just don't be easy. But that is
take
creepy
it easy,
though.
You know what I mean? One advice we just have to say, just say,
I can't do this and do that at the same time.
But yeah.
See someone, another girl under that poster that's so creepy. And Paulo actually came back and said, Akira, you killing my artistic interpretation. Laugh out loud. Good point, though. Good point. Somebody got to point that out to you, Paul.
So you got to admit it. So.
No, but somebody got to point that out to you that shit wasn't smart. Like, that was creepy. Fucking Paul. I love him. Huffington Post just posted this article on Doug Christie. I'm a geek. I got puppies and news articles.
They're good though.
Did I say Doug Christie?
Yeah, no, Chris Christie. That is what he said.
Chris Christie. If I run, I will beat Hillary Clinton. Not for nothing. In my own opinion, I don't think anybody's gonna beat Hillary Clinton. Not because she's credible, not because she would be that phenomenal leader that we need so desperately right now, but just because everybody else is going to make themselves look so foolish with all kinds of gimmicks and strategical ways to try to get our attention, that is they're gonna turn off America. I think these Republicans or whoever it is that's gonna be turning them.
But you know that, and you admit it. This is the perfect time now to have a woman coming.
Right.
Yeah.
This has a post to do about somebody passing away, so I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no rest in peace.
Just in case, shout out to Just in Case, another music fiend family member. He says, I hope Aaron Hernandez has enough money to pay that $90 court cost that they slapped him with today. Laugh out loud.
That court cost is more than $90.
Stu Barks on my Facebook. I think that's how you say his name. Something like that. Stu Barks, purchasing plane tickets while your browser is in incognito mode will lower the prices. Really? Oh, remember how last time I was doing this shit and we were on TP shit? And TP said something about fucking with nigga. Oh, bitch, don't come at me. Because last time you came at me, something about you was fucking with 87 gas niggas, whatever. I so get it. The 87 stood for the grade of
the gas.
Of the gas.
Well, if my car take 87 gas,
I swear to God, I
no
hate this shirt.
With that. You know?
Put that later.
You know what I mean? Like,
please.
87 gas or not.
Right?
Yeah, I'm like, regular. I ain't got no problem. It's like smoking mids.
Alright, now the next one is Johnny Armani. Here we go. Not for nothing, Armani, how come Pro Talk Radio hasn't been... Now, last year we were nominated in your award show thing, and this year we wasn't. What made us qualify last year that didn't make us qualify this year?
Oh, you have it this year?
And was it because my lack of response to you asking me about joining certain things?
What is it?
I don't know. Like, I just feel it was funny
style. The award
style.
show happened again?
Yeah, the award show happened again. And last year we were nominated. I don't know how the fuck we got on the ballot, but we got on the ballot. Mm-hmm. This year I noticed we weren't nominated. But Pro Talk Radio has been around. And we've made some noise. Granted, we could make a whole lot more noise, but I'm occupied. I'm only one person. So I kind of feel like it might have been something personal, because he's been asking me in the nicest way. Like, it's such a huge compliment, and I'm not dissing him in any way. I hope he doesn't take it. He might, but I hope he doesn't.
Open book.
That I've had my reservations about joining him on particular things, only because my loyalty and where it stands with people, and I just don't want to get involved with certain things. So I feel like because I've delayed in response, or I just haven't given him,
or maybe it wasn't the right
what
time.
he wanted to know. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like that was, in a way, a sucker shot at me personally, because I don't know, certain shit hasn't taken place. But I don't know. I'm just curious to that. But anyways, Armani posted, new Madden 16 will have the option where you can get a quick slant advice from Aaron Hernandez via cell block. See, that didn't even make you giggle. And he's been smoking a little. And if that didn't make him giggle, that wasn't funny.
Wait.
What?
What did he say again?
He said, new Madden 16 will have an option where you can get quick slant advice from Aaron Hernandez via cell block. Right. Teddy Roxbury. I love that name because it reminds me of Teddy Ruxpin. A Stanley Cup made out of bacon.
Ooh.
Look at that shit. Made out of bacon.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I don't care when people say don't stop taking pictures of food. I like it.
Oh, this is just a thing from Rock Nation. Oh yeah, from Keisha Bulu, I think. Donald Sterling, that girl that he was with, the one with the mask, she's been ordered to pay back, I think, $2.6 million. And I guess the gifts that was given to her.
Wait, but
so she's got to pay back.
Did she spend anything on that?
Million.
Any of that? Will she be able to pay that back?
I don't know. TJ First Down Williams. This is what he posted. Which physique do you prefer? If you're asking me, I prefer B. I don't know about y'all. Fucking Facebook with their games. Let me see.
People on Facebook.
Peter Kellaway, he posted a picture of his fabric softener, and it says, "This is definitely going to come in handy." Not for nothing. You know what I love to do? When I do my laundry and I have extra fabric softener, when I come home and I hang up the clothes, I take the fabric softener sheets and I puncture a hole through the hook of the hanger. So when the clothes are in the closet and you go through them to see what you want to wear, you're getting that nice smell of fabric softener. And then what I do is I even have the girls do it when they fold their clothes into the dresser. Maybe every 3 shirts or whatever, I will slide in a sheet just to keep it smelling fresh and clean. So that's my little home ec secrets.
Home ec secrets.
Protege home ec.
You'll get it on Pro Talk Radio anytime and any day.
Jamie Rose posted verdict reach. We all know I cannot fucking believe it. Oh my God. I cannot believe Aaron Hernandez did this shit. Alright, we know this case has been going on for quite some time. But like I was saying to you earlier today, I got accustomed to hearing about him coming into court, him doing the trial, him just being out and about. It kind of seems almost fictitious. But to hear a verdict and to see it in his face and to see his family cry and to hear Odin's family and to hear them cry, it's almost like I heard it for the first time all over again. And it's incredibly saddening. And I don't know if this was a Dallas Cowboys player, I know I wouldn't be feeling the same way. I'd be sad, but at the same time, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not gonna lose sleep at night. But with this case, I did, and I think it's just off the strength of me working so close to it and it being so close to home.
Yeah,
literally.
That's why. I feel you today watching what was it? The mom, Odin mom talking and doing, explaining and. How she was grieving and everything. Now, he touched me really, really, strong right now. But it's just, I can't shake the fact that Hernandez doesn't look like he cares. He really gonna go and do this time.
He's not capable of, obviously.
Yeah.
Aaron, he is not capable of displaying, processing, receiving, and giving those kind of emotions. He can't.
I'm like, wow.
It's so sad.
Like you said, they should be doing some strong evaluation on him. Then maybe
I wish somebody would
end up being suicidal.
Yo, his defense attorneys are so dumb. I would clear as day. You can see this guy is suffering from something mentally. Clear as day. Not only could you take the diagnosis from whatever he would have got from a neurologist or whatever.
Yeah.
But you could also, if you really want to reach, if you don't want to say that gun was a remote, and you really want to reach, let's just say
remote.
All the hits he took from playing football has played some role. Look at that guy that killed himself from the Patriots too.
Yeah, they could have been saying
all this shit was mental issues. A lot of them, they always claim that they're suffering mentally because of playing football. Granted, he was what? He was drafted 4th round in 2010.
It could be like he was under influence, that he was being paranoid. Meth. If you do meth, they're like, yo, I did some shit like that, and he was paranoid. He thought people were following him, and he thought dude had information. There's a lot of things that the defense could have used, and I'm telling you, I got this feeling because they didn't get paid enough. They probably got
I feel so. My heart
lowest amount, and they were like, yo, you got 40 millions in your hand, and this is what you're gonna give us. So fuck it. Let's try half-ass.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Because right now I could feel Odin's mom and the family rejoicing at her home, surrounded by everybody in the living room and light, in the midst of electricity and all that stuff. Just thinking of what's everybody doing at this moment. Cheyenne's sister is there with Odin's family, but Cheyenne is not there with her sister. These sisters can't console each other.
Yeah, there's a family that ended up being disrupted, from a death, from like disloyalty.
And the fact of, you know how they say in sisterhood or brotherhood, don't ever let your significant other get in between.
Yeah, exactly.
But look how
blood is thicker than water.
How deep this saying went with these two sisters. Cheyenne's man came in between her and her sister because he killed her sister's man. They sat in opposite sides of the courtroom, both in tears, can't console each other. But when these little girls grew up together and were bike riding together and somebody fell and scraped a knee or whatever, someone cried because they were afraid, they would console each other.
They will.
Because the men that they chose in their life, not because of the men, because of one man that this particular female chose to have in her life and protect and to help in this.
Yeah, and you're saying
you lost your sister, you lost your man.
You're saying before how she's gonna be sobbing like at home about her man going in jail for life. How about like thinking about my brother-in-law, whatever it is, my sister's man.
Oh, she don't care.
Is dead.
You know what's crazy to think? What I wonder if Aaron's gonna lose his mind over. Let somebody in there tell him, "Damn nigga, you're doing life. So damn nigga, your girl's gonna be alone for life with your daughter in that mansion, and that $40 million. Who got say over it? Is it him or her? Is he giving her some or not? But let's say she does have her hands on that $40 million. You know she's not going to live single for life. She's 20-something years old, mad young. She's going to come across another individual at some point in time. She's going to be lonely. Right now, it's too soon. Give it another year, maybe 5 years, 10 years from now, you tell me she won't just come across somebody and follow. And Aaron's doing life without a chance of parole, and he got a whole bunch of other court cases coming up. He's done.
I forgot about that. Oh man, more court cases coming up. Like for what? 2 other murders?
I mean, we found out he was done today.
Yeah. And a civil lawsuit.
So now I can picture this nigga going fucking crazy in there and getting stuck in solitary confinement just off the strength of him being like, now you know how he was paranoid and how his shit was about people being loyal to him and all that. Now let him think she's with some dude in his mansion with his $40 million.
He's gonna try to escape. And
she's throwing away another box for another nigga. I just got that, throwing away another box for another. I need to, because I can't smoke and scroll down at the same time. Alright, Ryan Bertolato, whatever.
Bertolato.
I don't know, just posted this post. He said, "Wow, look at all the people that died from knowing Hillary Clinton. I'm blown away." I don't know, people in their conspiracy theories.
What?
A comment. My mother just hold on, guys, because my mom just commented on a post I did. So let's go down to my wall and let's go see what this lady had to say. You know what? Let's go down my notifications. All right, let's see. Brandon Amato, he shared the post, the advertisement for the show. Where's my mom's thing?
I got.
Oh, was that on?
I got it.
What'd she say? That's the real sad. What is that? That's your. Oh yeah. Wait. I'm gonna go to TAZZ. No, because I want to show them that video of him. Hold on, I'm gonna go to TAZZ's page because my mom commented on TAZZ's post. I believe it's in the video of Aaron Hernandez getting to the prison. Son of a fucking bitch. Shit. Alright. Hey, why is the computer doing this? Come on, you worked at Staples.
Staples.
Hold this 1 second. Get to that video that my mom commented. No, I know it is, but it probably looks mad weird. Look, I put my password. Alright. Okay, so this is mind you, my mom is so Cape Verdean. Like, she can speak English, but in her own little Cape Verdean way. So it's this video. I want to play it for you guys so you can see Aaron Hernandez get into the place. But my mom put, that's the real sad. I love her.
Yeah, that would be me. That would be the same thing.
Damn, I don't know how to put the volume up on this thing.
On the side right there.
It's not playing the video. No, you're going down. But the video ain't playing.
I don't know.
That sucks.
You want to take forever.
You guys want to see my inbox? I just real quick. Not just like I guess you guys.
Yeah, they can flash it.
But it's a glare. It's all fuzzy. They can't see it. All right, so I want to give you guys. It's 7:56. We're gonna end the show in 4 minutes. So I want to give you guys the rest of the stuff that's on my page. Here is Jeannie Rodriguez posting a picture of her kids. That's dope. Shout out to Jeannie for keeping her kids' room dope. It's another picture of her kid. DirecTV's commercial. Jamie Lynn Martino just made a post. Let's see. She says, on my way to Miriam Hospital for surgery, appendicitis, whatever. What the fuck? That's what she said. She said, what the fuck? So we hope you make it out safe and sound. And here we go. The mommy Roman posted a picture of her daughter. So cute. Oh my god. I thought before, because I didn't know people broke up, that this baby was somebody else's baby. And I went to go congratulate
only you.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. But she is so damn cute. Your baby makes me smile every day. I love when you post her pictures. She makes my day. So that was a post with Aaron Hernandez getting to the station. Here we go. Here is Clam Sauce, the Baba Johnson, with a picture of this guy and the kid. That's probably him. But alright guys, it's 7:57. Oh, look at how cute. See, this is what I'm talking about, my corny little dog things. I promise you guys, I think what I have to do is take screenshots of posts, the most interesting posts. Because a lot of these posts today were mad boring. And I'm pretty sure y'all were like, alright, you know what, fuck the bullshit. Close the tab, on to the next. You probably want to go play a game or go watch Breaking Bad or go call Saul or whatever his name is. So I'm gonna end the show, and what I'm going to do tomorrow for tomorrow's episodes, I'm gonna take screenshots of the most craziest post that I find, or the most offensive post that I find.
Yeah, the one I was like, because sometimes the news feed can be
boring.
Yeah, like so.
But it's only during this time because not
the first time it was funny. It was good. We were getting like,
and you spoke more. This show, like, I can't shut the fuck up, and you're not talking for shit.
No, it's
you're making me look like I can't shut the fuck up. Yes, you are, because you don't talk.
You know, the thing is that when I get to explain myself, you kind of like dismiss and quit.
Because I feel like it's boring.
No, you know what?
Boring
this is this is not like, it's your show, and you know, I mean, like, you explain
nice.
better.
So you're gonna make it sound like I'm so egotistical.
I don't know if you guys know Boom Howard from King of the Hill. This is how I sound, so I feel like sometimes I don't put my point across that much.
Oh, so now you're gonna make me sound like I'm a bully and I'm like bullying my international host.
When you talk, and it's better.
Not everybody.
The discussion. The message was able to be broadcast better than me talking. So that's what I'm saying. So don't feel like that. Come on, and at times I get life.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to do, you know what I mean?
This is probably why I cut you off.
Why?
Because when you start talking like this.
Yeah, I'm boring, right? What is it? Talk like what? What the heck you talking about?
Oh my God. That's my Chewy. If you guys ever watch Chelsea Chandler, I don't know whatever happened to the show. But anyways, I'm going to end the show. It's 8 o'clock.
Chelsea Chandler?
I'm up out of here. I got to get ready.
No, tell the truth. I don't want you to be up out of here. I really
What, you want to keep going?
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why. Let's talk about more.
What the fuck we going to talk about?
How about the women referee?
I'm so sick, Joe. I'm so sick and tired of women. It's not even funny, and we're about to get hit with a fucking campaign of a lifetime with Hillary Clinton. And it's gonna be nothing about women. Like I'm like
This is the year for empowerment,
like you get it.
So wow, hey, don't say that.
I don't know. I'm not your average kind of person. The way I think is all fucked up. But when I see like these women things, these women empowering things, and at the moment, man, team women, go for it. But when it's so over the top, or over and over and over and over again.
I mean, do you think it's gonna be a good idea for a woman to coach in the NFL one day?
No, because we don't have the experience. There's not leagues for us to go and play in. There's not. You don't hear about these college teams that are women league. I've played. We can play, but we just do not have that resume that another man can have to play that sport.
Be careful. Don't.
I mean, to coach that sport. Because it's coaching, right, or reffing?
Coaching?
Yes, coaching. No.
You guys gonna be reffing.
No. I hate that we're in there.
Coaching, it's a big possibility.
No, there should be.
And the owners are accepting it.
Because of Ray Rice. Like, that's how I feel. Not even Ray Rice, because of Goodell. Goodell fucked everything up. And now everyone's got.
I feel like Goodell gets like a commission from the owners or something every time he does something like that.
Listen, honest to God, I feel like there should not women in the NBA as far as coaching. Cool, because we can say because we can have that background, that experience. We can grow up playing basketball our whole school year life or whatever.
All right, okay.
But football, we cannot say we played for the city, we played for the region, we played for our high school. I mean, some high schools you can't. You'll catch a girl on a team, but. You gonna catch her on a high school team? I mean, on a college team?
What about a man that didn't grow up playing a sport that end up coaching it?
About a man that didn't end up playing the sport but ended up coaching it?
That didn't grow up playing a certain sport. See that? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't grow up playing hockey. I still feel like they would have more hockey one day.
I still feel like they would have more of an impact in the locker room and on the sidelines and in the practice. Yeah, because I feel like that's a man's cave right there. The stadium, not the stadium, but that locker room, the practice field, the scrimmages, that's a man's cave. And society just got to get the fuck over it. Men have their shit, women have their shit, and that's just the way it is, and there ain't nothing wrong with it, at least in my eyes. I feel like there should be no women coaches in the NFL. Absolutely not. For one, we're not going to be effective. For two, if they can't have female reporters on the field because of the way niggas be acting reckless, what makes you think they're not going to act reckless with a female coach?
No.
There's going to be so many complaints left and right about being sexually harassed and being taken the wrong way. And let's say these guys use the improper language in the locker room, and she is so highly offended.
Oh, yeah.
I guarantee you a lot of you motherfuckers right now is looking at me sideways going to have mad.
There's been already a controversy about like reporters, like female reporters in locker rooms. And there was a problem, so you're right. But another thing I'm saying is like when something happened and the coach or whoever didn't see it, it wasn't the field, they get hit. I don't know, like.
DJ Donnie Battle.
Oh, that was 23 hours ago.
Oh shit.
And that was dope. And we want to shout him out.
Yeah, shout out to Donnie.
Get to watch it. So that was dope. Yeah, but one day if that happens, I don't know how we're gonna feel about that, but you know what I mean. So next to is the playoffs, the NBA playoffs.
I heard shit's crazy right now. The shit is unpredictable. It's bananas.
It is.
You know what? I have my phone off the whole day.
It's interesting this year, and it's gonna be.
Maybe one day we should go down my text messages.
So basically, you will punish and expose.
Now, do I want people to hate me?
Or people to like you more?
Because I know if I do that type of controversy, I can get people to watch. I know the ratings will be crazy, so when we move the show on to the cable networks, which I've been preaching about, but I just haven't had enough time to really dedicate myself to. I'm waiting for my move to be finished, and then looking forward to bringing in the third year of Pro Talk Radio with the cable show. So when that happens, I wonder if I should be real controversial and make people hate me like Wendy Williams because look how far that got her. Or do I stay with this cornball corniness of like, pro, like, you know?
I mean, like what you're doing right now is
because exposing, nobody will ever talk to me again. I'll never have people in my inbox again. Unless they're new friends on my friends list. Nobody will ever text message me. People are going to take this shit to the chest. People are going to hate me so much. I'll never have people at my funeral. Like, because you know me, like, I have, especially if I'm high, or we have a session, like we have a couple of guests over and we're drinking. I'm gonna go in. It's gonna be funny. They're gonna get mad.
Oh man, like that's one thing though. Once you get into that,
I don't give a fuck. I'm a funny person. I'm not funny like this right now, but when it comes down to like us kicking it and smoking and drinking, oh my god, I swear to fucking God, ask about me. You pee your pants.
Ask about me.
But alright, I've been wanting to wrap up the show since 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, I guess this is it. I just wanted to mention that, and you know what I mean. And your week was pretty good, huh? You
Shut the fuck up. Fuck Verizon. Fuck Verizon. I'm not. I got nothing to say.
Oh man, it was funny.
I'm not talking about that. My experience with Verizon.
But
oh crap! Now I might have to talk about my experience with Verizon.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll have sessions.
Long story short, I made a fool of myself at the Verizon store to the point where I wanted the police called, and they called corporate office to release the surveillance cameras because I was demanding to run the footage back because I felt like people at Verizon were holding on to my license because when I walked in there, the bitch that was in there looked me up and down, like sized me up like she wanted to smoke, and I gave her that look back like, bitch, you know me. And I felt like when I left the store to go to Staples to go fax something to Verizon, I realized I needed my license, and I realized Verizon had my license. So I sped back like a maniac because I was just like, yo, these motherfuckers got my shit. They held that shit on purpose. I saw that bitch looking at me up and down. So I went up in there like a fucking psychopath, demanded my shit back, called cops. I want the fucking cameras, run this shit back. I know he didn't give me my fucking shit because I would remember that shit because I wouldn't want to be rude to him, but I would want y'all to feel my attitude because I'm mad. So the guy told me how when he gave me back my license, he mentioned something to me about, something to do with Verizon, a step I should take. And then at that moment, I remembered that he did do that. Because and he did give back my license.
And you were ready to watch the surveillance camera.
And corporate office was called. The police were about to be called. That manager that I was looking at sideways, with the attitude, I want to jump over that fucking counter and honestly, like, just pound her face in the fucking fax machine just because she was a bitch. But I was so embarrassed about my behavior and the fact that he did give me back my license. And my license actually, I had it when it was in the car.
It was in the car.
Long story short, it was in the car. And this was after spending 6.5 hours on the phone with Verizon customer service. I was already frustrated.
You were frustrated, but it was freaking funny though because you were swearing up and down.
Now, how about when I was on hold when I got on customer service and the guy, after like the third hour, whatever, and the guy, and I was just telling him to shut my shit off.
Yo.
And he wouldn't, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Just connected to another fucking department. I don't know. I was just. And then he was listening to me scream and swear and just wilding out.
The worst part is you said it and you're yelling, wilding out and everything, and there was a quiet moment, and then here they put you on hold.
No, because I was like, this fucking asshole's listening to every fucking thing I'm saying. He ain't even transferring me. I don't hear no fucking music. At least put me on hold and fucking say something, bitch. And then all you heard was dun dun. But I swear to God, I was so apologetic to Verizon. But
that one, if I was if I knew it was gonna be like that, I would have videotaped the whole thing. And
that was embarrassing.
I wish y'all was able to see that.
I have a temper. Honest to God, I have a short temper. Yeah, I have a bad temper.
A bad temper? You short tempered?
I hate that.
You don't have patience.
But you know what it is I take it out on a lot of people too. Like, it's so easy for me to snap. And And I just like I feel bad because people don't deserve it and people don't understand like why I'm that way.
You know what it is? You're not willing to put up with the stupidity and the bullshit.
I don't have patience.
Even though you won't even sugarcoat it. Me, it's like somebody said the sky is red, and I was like, yeah, it's red, whatever. I know it's blue.
And me what?
You were like, no. Listen, it's blue because that's how it's supposed to be. And now if that person come back and said, no,
they defend themselves.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna put up with that stupidity. It's not red. So
I don't know.
That's how it is.
I don't know. I don't know what conditioned me to be that way, but I hate that. Like one of my biggest flaws, and what I hate is that people always think that I'm always shits and giggles, and I'm such a pushover because I'm always smiling. I'm always so friendly, and on Facebook I'm always like, thank you, and it's like, okay, yeah, that's a side of me, but y'all don't know. I'm like a mean old cat. That don't want to take a bath. I'm like this fresh little, and I swear to God, I think I'm undefeatable. Like,
that's true though.
I swear to God, I could take on anybody. Like let some dude disrespect me in the most fucked up way, or in front of my kids, and I don't give a shit.
You jump in front of a bullet for anybody and any animal, first of all. And
I'll save an animal's life over a human's life any day.
And the bystander effect never happened to you.
What's the bystander effect?
You'll never stand there and watch somebody go through something and not doing anything.
Nah, hell no, I gotta jump in.
I'm sorry, but I was born with that. Like I was like,
can I ask you a question? How did we go from the Aaron Hernandez case to blasting everybody's Facebook page
to try to end the show? To
try to end the show to analyzing my temper.
To talk about a female being in the NFL.
That's that bullshit.
And then we get to.
I want to end the show. It's 8. I gotta go to work at 11:30.
Oh, I know. And I gotta go to work. My bad.
I want to relax. I need to. I want some me time. But thank you guys. I keep turning my hat all kinds of ways. But thank you guys so much for tuning in for tonight's show. I hope you guys found some type of entertainment out of it. It was.
Facebook
I feel like it was boring.
Will be better the next time.
Yeah, because I'm screenshotting a lot of shit, and I'm so tempted about my inbox.
And guess what? I'm going to be in it too.
Particular inbox.
This time it's going to be me and you. I'm going to screenshot things because I'll be having...
On your Facebook?
Yeah, I'll be having some funny memes and...
Now, my favorite thing on your Facebook was the day your brother said that he was going to go out there and kill a whole bunch of people with weapons and shit, and was serious about it and never took, because I know your brother's smarter than that.
And yeah, people liking it. But I was like, yo, in this moment, in this situation,
I swear to God, I was waiting. Any minute, I was waiting for your mom to hit you up and just be like, they arrested your brother. They called him a terrorist. But
look, just like right now, before you edit, one post. This dude said, Danny Shaw, shout out to Danny Shaw. He said, I think the Pretty Women's are really the craziest one.
That Pretty Women are the craziest ones.
Wait.
That's like saying the cutest niggas is the craziest ones.
I lost the post. Sorry, real quick. But his was pretty.
Would you guys ever get with somebody that was too attractive? Like if there was a female that you was into or a male that you was into and felt like that person was just mad attractive, would you just instantly give up? Would it be a turn off to you that they were mad attractive? For me, I feel like it would. Only because I don't feel like dealing with the bullshit. Because not so much of the man. I feel like if I choose to fuck with you, not that I'm that bitch, but if I choose to fuck with you, then I feel like I choose to trust you. And if I can trust you, then you must be like Mother Teresa.
No, real quick. Sorry.
Fuck my story.
No, go ahead.
No, I didn't want to say it no more.
I was going to tell.
I don't want to say it no more. Go
ahead,
tell the post.
I was looking for.
Tell the post.
He said, I think God made the really pretty woman extra crazy to confuse us.
To confuse you guys from what?
I don't know. To confuse you guys from...
That was a dumb post.
Being able to choose somebody to do something. Exactly. So we can... Do you really understand what he's trying to say? I
don't care because you cut me off. So even if I wanted like sit here and think about what he said. I'm not, because I'm like, damn, what I was gonna say was gonna be some ill shit to say.
I know, yeah. Nobody was waiting for it. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I forgot it anyways.
No, you saying something about getting with somebody that's
real, too attractive?
Yeah.
Well, on my end, for me, for who I am, I wouldn't want to get with someone who's too attractive. But like I said, if I choose to be with you, then I chose to trust you. And if I chose to trust you, then it means you're a trustworthy person. Mm-hmm. So it's not you. It's what I know I'm going to have to endure. And what I know, I'm not a jealous person, but I'm a person, like I said, I always go by principles. So if a female chooses to approach the man I'm with, and it's clear as day I'm with him, and you still choose to approach him, I'm not gonna, my reaction, please don't get it confused as jealousy, because I am too fucking busy and too focused in my life to be worried about jealousy. My whole issue, my reaction, my behavior to a bitch in response to that will be solely off the strength of principles that you thought it was okay to disrespect. Now I'm making myself sound crazy.
How though? Like, approach to just talking? Approach on a friendship way? Flirtatious?
Flirtatious right off the rip, you're getting checked. First of all, I'm going to leave it up to my man to check her. If I see he can't do it, then I'm going to do it. If there's another time, then, and whatever happens, happens. But I forgot where I was going with this, but just point blank, period. No. Oh no, how you saying, like, how you get back? Alright, if the female's just approaching him just to speak to him, mm-hmm. then speak to him. If you got to conversate, if you want to talk politics, whatever, talk. But if you know of me, you know there's an existence of a spouse or a baby mom, like whatever you want to classify me as.
Yeah.
And you still choose to be up in his inbox, or you still choose to approach him at the club.
To have a friendship.
And to still be like, yo, you're getting. I'm not even giving a fuck about my man checking you, because at that point, bitch, you know me. You know of me.
Yeah, that's the one.
And see how ignorant that is? You see how ratchet my behavior is? Because I'm a grown-ass woman with 2 girls that I need to set an example for. The career path that I'm in, I need to be a responsible individual. True. And keep this path and respect my title. But because of my short temper and the way my dad raised me on principles and respect and honor, that simple shits like that would just have me on some like ape shit.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, but I like kind of like me. Getting with somebody so attractive, I will get with somebody that's very attractive, but it all gonna have to be depends on what the personality with the attractiveness, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you would want to put up with the guys, like, knowing every time she went out, knowing every time she was on social network, knowing that whenever
but that's
she
the thing. It's like the guys, I don't know them and I know what it is about out there, but if I know that person and I know shit is cool, you know what I mean, things is not gonna go to a certain way that's not gonna be. But
you would want to deal with this, knowing that.
I will be fine because, like, yeah, I love my attractiveness, you know. So therefore, yes, I will be with somebody.
I don't know. I mean, I just rather avoid a bad situation, and plus, I always feel like maybe a stereotype, but I always feel like if a guy is so attractive, especially a guy, there's that little ego-ness is there, like that little conceitedness, that little cockiness.
So female don't have that?
No, I mean, of course we all have it, but for me to see that, I'd rather see that in a female than see that in a man. The way the examples of what men are, for me, for how I was raised by my grandfather and by my uncle, is so not that kind of man. It's so not that pretty boy. It's so not that conceited. Like, I'm talking, like, my grandfather was like that gun-toting, rebellious mafioso kind of cowboy in Cape Verde, and my uncle was that all-American football-playing firefighter, tough guy, and that pretty boyness, or that conceitedness, that egotisticalness, there was pride. Don't get it twisted. Very prideful men, but all that bitch shit, I didn't see it. So I feel like that's why a lot of guys don't, not that they don't have a fair chance, but it kind of sucks for them because the examples of men that I've had in my life that I would want in my life, they have to kind of resemble, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and it's hard.
You know what I mean? Though?
Yeah.
Like for a little girl growing up, like her daddy's her example, her first example of a man. And what they always say, like the girl tends to find her spouse that's kind of like her dad. So the examples that I've had, I feel like they don't make them no more. Not the classic traditional ways that the men in my life have displayed themselves. So I don't know.
I feel like it all depends on who's your acquaintances,
crazy.
like who's your, your surroundings, your
My environment.
Yeah. So that's why it is.
Yeah, but I feel like environment shouldn't matter. It should be heart. Like I don't care if the nigga's from the trap house. I don't care if that nigga's from what is it? Fraternity house.
Well, just like you said, it's gonna be hard. Like most of the time when like you said, that nigga from a trap house, bad things come with
it.
A trap house.
But you
so
know
it's gonna be hard to find somebody good in something bad.
You know what? Where I fuck up because I always feel like I'm that female that could be put in that environment and smoothly be in it. But because of who I am as an individual, maybe the love that you get from me, the nurturing that you get from me, I could possibly show you a different way of life that would just change your whole perception, and maybe I could get you out of that. I always feel like, and you know what's funny? I'm like, do I want to do this because I love the person, or just because I'm being me and always wanting to save the world? Do I just want to go around saving a whole bunch of people?
It makes somebody feel better when you might end up being hurt. When
I make myself sound like, oh, I said a whole bunch of people. I'm not even saying. I just meant it just in conversation. Oh my God, can we end the fucking show? It's going on 8:30. I got 9:30, 10:30, 11:30.
I'm done.
Everybody gotta get out. I need to finish this blunt and come lay down and sleep for a while for my shift. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with us for so long and for staying logged on rocking with us, even though I feel like so many moments got so boring. And oh my God, I can't believe I took it there with Armani. It's not that I took it there.
What?
It's just, I don't know. I feel like it needed to be said. I feel like I'm getting some type of treatment because he feels some type of way. But
it's your movement.
For whatever reason, I don't know. I just had this feeling to just shout out Coke Boy Moolah. So if you're watching, shout out to you and all the Coke Boys. But I'm out of here. Bye, guys. Enjoy your night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for the support.
See you guys tomorrow. I might come back on at 7 o'clock tomorrow night because I see we get a higher volume of viewers. I think it's a better time for you guys. So tomorrow we will be back on at 7. Bye, guys.
Take care.
Take care.
So what's up?
That's your sign off. Take care.
Whatever. Yeah. See you in the next episode.
It sucks I don't get to say let's go
See you
get
on
him
the
on
next
this.
one.
See you on the next one.
See you next time.
Alright. You and everybody else gotta get out of my house. Bye, guys.
I'm out.